Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Brozovic, whose role I suspect will be to receive the ball as quickly as possible from the defence and distribute it forwards. He'll be a key component really to get the players around him going, moving them up the pitch, engaging the opposition to allow him to have more space and time on the ball. Keep your eye out for him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Brozovic. Shutalo. Looks to bypass the midfield. To get it forward quickly. Kovacic. Kramaric. Stanisic. Pogracic. Shutalo. Hoists it forward. Buttermere gets into a dangerous position. Kramaric, Stanisic, Kovacic. It's a good foot in there. Real chance to break. Has a goal! What a wonderful stop! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
effective.
Now it's Kramaric. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Vido is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery.
Has a pop! And it's Kovacic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking to break out here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to dink one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Waiting in the middle, crosses it in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
One moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Brozovic. Maya. And a delicate ball. Good ball over the top. Dinks one in. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. And the weighted pass, it's got through and... Modric. Kovacic. Indonesia leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Stanisic. It's going to be another throw. Out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Towering header! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Off the ball there. That's been won straight back. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Dix.
Indonesia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
Things starting to... It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia head 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Maya. Modric. Maya. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Surely! Well read, he sorted that out. Brozovic. Ivanusek lobs it in gently. Time and again they are repelled. Dix. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
That was high-class goalkeeping there to his high-class weight.
So here comes the substitution.
Just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. That's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen of one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Brings it forward. Lovely bit of skill. A buccaneering run from the defender. Starts deflected behind for a corner. Indonesia making consecutive changes here. Tries a header! Great game!
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Looking for space out wide. He's gone for it! quickly. Corner kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Who's going to get there? Cup, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Play for the throw. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, real danger here! Indonesia making another change here. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Sosa with the crossfield ball. And it's Perisic. James with a definite foul there. Budimir! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
The goalkeeper. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
James has come steaming up from the back for this. Up for a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that winner.
hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ivanusek. Reinders. And now they can launch a counter. And that's that. Indonesia being very happy with a job well done. Efficient win, which the players simply did enough. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a